On to the poetry. Well, I got lots of chairs to put this stuff in. Be nice. The trouble with poets. I can't remember where in the world this came from. But anyways, this is called The Trouble with Poets. You're always talking about stuff the rest of us don't ever even think about. Don't even give a damn about. Not out loud anyway. It's not so much that you talk. Hell, I like to hear you talk. All those mellow tones rippling like silver rivers flowing into every possible wrong place. No. The trouble with you is not so much that you talk. It's that you give a damn. It's that you give a damn out loud. Like sharp stones in my shoe when I'm dressed up Sunday morning, you just don't leave me the hell alone. Can you tell me one thing, please? Why can't silence be sacred to you? I write a good deal of stuff that derives from really personal things. Didn't bring much of it tonight, but I did bring this. And it's called The Man I Met. Snaking along an endless public queue of strangled, mangled humanity taking the dole, I met a white-haired man of few words. Yet he had a lot to share. I'm 63 years old. I've been homeless all my life. He pinned me with milk-ringed eyes. Learned how to be by myself. Learned to depend on myself for my well-being. Myself, God, and Mother Nature. Slept in the woods. Ate out of garbage cans. Lived in abandoned houses. Gave my coat to my brother so he would have a chance. Then he asked me the questions that I won't forget. How much presence do you think you have with yourself? He spoke each word as though jabbing a stiff forefinger into my chest. I guess I looked a little lost. You got to think about that, he said. You blinded, he continued, by the things you got. There's a lot about yourself you don't know. You don't know how much sense you got until you get in the wilderness. This American dream you think you got, says he, it really belongs to God. The man I met, he was my brother, my elder brother. I had not seen him in 30 years. Something else from a little bit of personal experience. Happier? I don't know. Actually, that's a happy memory. I was spending some time with my brother, whom I had not seen in 30 years. He's with me tonight, by the way. It's called Never Say Goodbye. Why look to me with so dark and hapless and infant cradled in your eyes? Am I not still here, vibrant, even in this turn of light? Remember now, speak my true name with conviction ever, so I shall stay holding your heart, sharing what bitter load must come. Taste my kisses often upon the river, that living water, rippling in mantic rhyme with eternity. Before I ever touched you, you sang seasons. Along its banks, I whispered praise through the rustling willow branch. Now let this eventide grow sweet, while soft we turn our faces east. For soon another sun must rise, and we shall never say goodbye. A lot of the work that we do in our ministry, one of the programs is called our Red Cup Services Program, and that program takes referrals from social services agencies across the state of Connecticut. We go into homes with people who have sometimes cognitive, sometimes physical barriers to traditional solutions to sanitation and organizing in their homes, and where there are children, especially small children, where this presents some developmental hazards. We go in and we work with them to train them into new strategies of living and growing and being healthy, and it's amazing work. To see young people, one young man, teenager, had not had classmates or friends visit their home in 6 years. He had no place to do his homework at home, trying to do it on the outside, etc. And we came in, and after working with them for like about 7 or 8 weeks, he transformed. After about 3 months, he was so happy to report to me after one weekend that he had a friend over to play games over that weekend. And it was just absolutely, positively amazing. We've been with that same family now for, we're going into our 3rd year, and it's fantastic. But this particular poem is an ode to all of the individuals that we work with, the homeless, the hungry, the people who have fallen into addiction, etc., 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 because so much of the world looks to them and does not see them. It's called Who Am I? Posted here on this bench each day, I watch you avoid looking my way, passing me by with frozen lips and silent eyes. Have you ever wondered who am I? Beneath the oily furrow of my brow burns a fire. Underneath the tattered clothes I wear, I am still the dream that is running, hoping to get to the train on time. Bound up in these old worried shoes, I am songs laced with rhythm. See me dancing down the mosaic of a parched riverbed. Who am I? I am verse, chasing the wind. Feel me springing from a place nestled deep within itself. Look at me landing on your altar, at your doorstep, clouding your peripheral. I am the obstruction on your pathway. Haunting your trash bin, I am crying, won't you hear me? Here I stand, the answer to a prayer that was lifted in the night, the fulfillment of her yearning to bear you a gift, true to the call and the purpose of her womb. Before I ever gave trunk to her moment, all of creation shifted to make room for me. Won't you? Who am I? I am youth. I am years linked with years, folded onto joints that creak with melded memory of feather-type footsteps, leaping lightly across lost stones of time. Hear me, my brother. I am sister. I sing laughter, breaking like waters over the troubled deep. I am firelight, I am moon glow. Sense me shivering in the bramble across the chalk line you drew in your mind. Listen, come in closer. Let me whisper you a love song, croon you a lullaby, sing a sweet hymn, shout a battle cry. Go ahead, flip a coin, mister. Make a wish, roll the damn dice, just take a chance on me. There is more here than you may ever know. See, I could paint a brand new picture across your sky.
Thank you.
This is In My Hope, a living thing. I don't know what to tell you about this poem. I think it speaks for itself. It speaks for that place where any of us can often find ourselves. I think we're always kind of sort of in that place where we need to move on, but the leap seems so scary.
Right on.
What metal can there be in ambition that clearly sees its course, gutted clean of need to fumble dimly past places of uncertain purchase? Though my heart drums fierce and fast, is my hope a living thing while nestled in this pillowed place where desire speaks deep of lofty heights but can never truly taste the sky? Teetering on this harrowed brink of fortune, destiny being long delayed in doubts, I ask myself, what manner of sport do hale youth seek who ride smooth on slim ships that slip safe into port from ever a glassy sea, never tasting sting of angry billow, hungry shoal, or jagged reef? Here is no moment for such stuff as is only nearly good enough. No time to consider turning back to tenuous beginnings. With lot now squarely cocked in my own grip, dare I must. Though fell doom clamor at my rear, even rattle the very gates of hell, fair chance this day I trust shall favor me.